How's it going, everybody? Where did I put my water? Happy New Year. And happy belated Merry Christmas. I hope you guys are doing great. It's the 3rd of January already. We're in the heat of battle. I hope you guys had a great Christmas break. I hope you got a break. Kids are back to school next week, so we kind of been rocking and rolling through the holidays. Actually haven't been playing a lot. I kind of had some time off. I'm just getting back in the saddle. I got a gig tomorrow night with Vince Gill and Rodney Crowell. It's like an acoustic in the round gig that we're doing, which is pretty humbling, pretty mind-blowing. Should be a lot of fun. What a reality, and what a way to kick off the year. It's crazy. I feel like there's a lot to catch up on. I really haven't been in here since we were at the bitter end in New York, which was a little while ago. We just kind of had such a busy few months. After that, it just got crazy with my wife's work and kids' schedules and all of that. But all that's to say is there's a lot going on, and it's all really positive and good stuff. And down the road we go. Thank you to Mike Edlin, who sent me this great book that he finished reading and thought I might enjoy, and I'm very much enjoying it. It's a biography of Randy Newman, and it talks a lot about Lenny Waronker, who I met when I was out in California, and he's a fascinating guy. Been a part of some really, artists that we love. He's been an advocate for great artists. Lenny was at Warner Brothers for years, and he was, part of those Ry Cooder records that we love, and Bonnie Raitt, Weird Al, Randy Newman. He's been friends with Randy since they were kids. It's a really good read. If you guys should check this out. It's called A Few Words in Defense of Our Country, the biography of Randy Newman. Thanks for sending that, Mike. It's really cool of you, man. One of my New Year's resolutions is to read more and look at my phone less. So this is a good way to kick it off. Let's see, what else is going on? This little riff I got going. I've had some questions lately about, building melodic ideas into your, basic chordal knowledge, which is a great exercise for your right hand without the pick. And basically all I'm doing is trying to find melodies inside of the chords without stretching too far. I'm just looking at what's available to me. And using the sustain of the guitar to kind of control how the notes speak and how long they speak. I feel like one of the key things when you're fooling around with that, finding melodies inside of the chords, is making sure the pocket stays as good feeling and as static as you can make it. Because that's really, I feel like that's what people really feel at the end of the day. It's people feel rhythm and they hear melody. And that's not to say they don't feel melody, obviously they do, but you know, from the onset, it's groove that actually physically moves people. Good thing to practice while you're staring out the window. What else? Let's see. Somehow during the holidays, I got a couple of guitars built. One is this really nice lightweight Blackguard that came out great. It's about 6.5 pounds. It's a rocker. That might be on the chopping block eventually. I don't know. It's hard for me to have more than this, my main white telly, you know. It's really, I don't know, I'm trying to keep it simple these days, and that does everything I want it to. This was a guitar that I built for my friend Jeff Litz out in California. This is an older body with a Jimmy Page rosewood board neck. And it has a Seymour Duncan tapped 53 bridge pickup. So it has a 5-way switch, and you can get the different output. There's 2 different outputs on that bridge pickup, which is really cool. With a 5-way, you can use both outputs in the traditional telly sounds. So you can get it in the middle. You can get 2 middle sounds, one with high output, one with lower output. Very usable bridge pickup tool. It sounds great, feels great. And then I've been rebuilding my pedal board for our shows coming up in Chicago with Tom and Guthrie and Nick and the boys, Jimmy, Jordan, and Tim. We got 2 nights in Chicago coming up, February 7th and 8th. The Windy City Madmen is the name of our text thread. Which is going to be fun. I'm going to fly in from Austin. I got a couple days working in Austin on a record, playing with David Grissom, which is going to be really fun. We got to do some playing together last month, actually. Here in Nashville. So we're going to work on a record for a couple days, then I'm going to fly up to Chicago, play those shows, fly back to Nashville the morning of Sunday the 9th to do the Country Music Hall of Fame Musicians Spotlight, which is a series they do. And you know, I'm going to play a bit, do a bit of a Q&A on you know, surviving the music industry these days, I guess, you know, wearing many hats and, you know, stringing together a living, and maybe, you know, some of the creative stuff behind what I do. I don't know. I hadn't thought about it too much. Yeah, that's about it for today. I just wanted to kind of check in. And oh, most importantly, what I did want to say was thank you for such an unbelievable 2024. It is probably one of my best years of just generally being happier, and you know, feeling good about life and feeling good about this community on YouTube and the positivity and everybody's camaraderie. It's really, I feel very lucky to be on this road. with all of you. So yeah, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're a big part of why this is all feeling good and feeling like it's a good thing. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll try to take, I get a little, I'm not like Uncle Larry. I don't quite have that thing in me that wants to turn the phone on and ask questions when I'm around people like Vince and Rodney, but maybe I need to be better about that. If I can think of some helpful things to ask them, and I got the guts to do it, maybe I'll do a little bit of that tomorrow at the show. Yeah, that's it. One last thing, my record is coming out in April. My new record that Rodney Crowell produced. It's coming out on Guy Clark's imprint, which is called Truly Handmade Records, which is a cool thing to be a part of, because I loved Guy, and one of the songs on the record is a song he and I wrote, which is cool. And there's a picture of him on my wall. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's in the back corner right there. It's Guy and Susanna. Anyway, that's coming out in April, and I appreciate you guys buying the music and all that stuff. You know that. So I'll see you soon, okay? I'll try to shoot a little on the road tomorrow. See you guys.